like you forgot. I call a shot. Like blah, blah, blah. Y'all should know me well enough.
What's going on, everyone? This is Star. Welcome to the channel. How was your week? My week was fine, thank you. But listen, I have to take care of some business first before we get to the main topic. Excuse me. To the people that are coming for me in the 3/5D, a little birdie told me that you guys were doing black magic. I was saddened, but not surprised. The lengths that y'all went to try to destroy me with the death spells. Now you're going to be dying in threes. I don't know if you know this, but doing magic on the Earth Angel doesn't work. But you remedial motherfuckers did it over and over again. And guess what? You killed your bloodline. Congrats. I found out I got 2 sets of stalkers. Aren't I lucky? One set of the stalkers is a huge name, which floored me because I had no idea I was being watched by that person. We being watched. Now, why am I being watched? Because I tell too much truth? Unfortunately, people like to be lied to. They like those sweet lies. We get on this YouTube and we be thinking nobody's watching. Big names be watching you. Trust me. And not only do they watch you, some want to come to your home and see where you live. Scary. And lastly, I found out it's a group of people that are in the process of trying to steal my work. Okay, now don't make me become the reincarnated Johnny Cochran. Continue.
Baby, I don't know who need to hear this or who you need to send it to. But if you don't like me, I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't. But don't be out here trying to recruit people not to like me too. Because you got a problem. Bitch, let them make their own opinion about me. Let them. Because you telling your story when there's always 3 sides to a story. Yours, mine, and a motherfucking truth. Okay? Y'all out here trying to recruit people. Being weird. Bitch. Get a life. The fuck?
If I don't know how I'm going to eat, you think I have a mindset for anything you're talking about? The only thing I want to know is how am I going to pay my bills? There are people right now that feel like that walking around. Now, they feel like they're drowning. So if you get somebody's head above water for, let's just say 3 months, then we could talk about the LLCs, the mentorship, the real money. But when I'm drowning, the only thing I'm trying to do is get above water.
Yeah. I've been told my whole life that I have boss bitch energy, and I'm convinced that's why I am where I am in my career, so here's how I do it. Number 1, I don't take criticism or feedback personally. I take it as an opportunity to learn and grow and level up. I dress in a way that makes me feel confident and sexy every single day, even when I'm working from home. Trust me, it changes how you carry yourself and how you speak. I became a very clear and articulate speaker, so everything I say carries more weight, and I can do a whole video on that if you want. Most importantly, I walk into every single room knowing that I'm that bitch. Even if I know nobody there, I walk in with this quiet confidence that says, have you met me yet?
I think men have a love-hate relationship with boss bitches because they want somebody that's independent, but they don't want her overrunning shit. They don't want her telling them what to do. I remember I was working at this company and I was dating a guy and he had lost his job. And one day he said to me, "Oh, are you going to help me find a job?" I'm like, you don't have a job. Your job is finding a job, not waiting on me to find you a job. Yeah, that didn't work out because he had absolutely no motivation in life, and I can't be around that. Some people lack motivation, lack self-love. They don't feel they're worth it, and guess what? We've all been there. Nobody is out here living a perfect life. People go through dark moments in their life. And at one point, we've all felt that way. But at some point, you got to fight your way out of that dark hole. You got to fight your way out. And it's not going to be easy. It's going to be real hard. Life is tough and it's expensive. But you got some people thinking, oh, I'm just going to rob everybody and get what I want. Well, guess what? That comes with a price. Now, listen, we got to talk about tarot cards because I'm getting a whole education on tarot cards. Have I seen these tarot card readers on YouTube? Yeah, I have. And sometimes it's scary because they be crazy accurate. But we got to talk about something deeper because we got people going to practitioners and not just doing a spread on other people's future, but they're blocking their career, blocking their success, blocking their money, blocking their love life. To me, that is some weirdo shit, because how bad do you feel about yourself that you want to ruin somebody else's life? It's the true definition of laziness. It don't get any lazier than that, because why don't you believe in you? Why don't you believe in your own destiny? Why are you so threatened by somebody else's future? We all got the same 24 hours in a day, and the question is, what are you doing? Because I'm out here trying to make it. What about you? You really got to be careful with people, because some of you that are listening to this right now, some of you are sitting around people that want you dead. Don't let that go over your head. I see way too many women on TikTok talking about how their friends tried to set them up to be unalived, how their friends tried to set them up to be SA'd, how their friends tried to set them up to get poison on their birthday. People are crazy. And if you a people pleaser and you can't say no, your life might be in danger. People get crazy when you don't sit back and allow them to set you up. It's like, huh? Because if the roles were reversed, they would be running to the police. The love of money will make people do strange things. People do anything for money. There are people out here that will do anything for money just so they can buy some nigga trinkets. And it's pathetic. Kanye West warned everybody about the devil. And let's roll that clip. Go ahead and roll it.
I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. Lisa came with a few toys like a Happy Meal.
Go ahead and roll that clip again. I don't think they got it. Roll it again.
I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. Lisa came with a few toys like a Happy Meal.
Once upon a time, we all have sinned, me included. But one thing I learned about the devil is that he will trick you. He will have you in a trick bag, have you believing he can give you everything, when at the end of the day, the devil will snatch the rug from under you and you can't recover. And guess what? He's not there to assist you. He don't give a shit, because you fell for the trick. Now, you got some people out here, they can't let the devil go because the devil brings quick, fast cash. But what does he bring you in the long term? Long-term suffering. Anyways, enough of that, enough of talking about the devil. Let's move on to toxic relationships. Go ahead and roll the clip.
When a woman has the power to walk away from a man that she loves, but he's not loving her back the right way, she allows the space that is necessary for her heart to heal. More importantly, when a woman can walk away from a man, when you can say to a man, okay, I'm done, I'm out of here, you then give that man the space he needs to gain clarity. Because sometimes access breeds blindness. We're blind to what we have access to. I would liken it to being in New York City at the Empire State Building. If you're right there at the front door, you can't see it because you have direct access. But the further away you are from it, the more it comes into view.
Toxic relationships, we've all been in them, whether you're a good guy messing with a bad girl or you a good girl messing with a bad guy. One thing I noticed about toxic relationships is that they bring very bad karma and very bad luck. Or is that the same thing? When you're around somebody that is toxic, their karma jumps on you and everything falls to pieces. And that's why so many people wake up from it, because they're tired of the bad karma. They're tired of the bad luck. They want something different. It's nothing worse than being around somebody that drains your energy, gives you bad luck. You feel like shit when you're around them. You don't feel well, but they feel amazing because they done snatched your energy from you and they're snatching your dreams as well. No, thank you. And let's talk about breadcrumbers, because they swear they have all the skills and they bring a lot to the table, but they don't. So when they walk out of somebody's life, they think that person's suffering. No, they're not, because you don't bring nothing to the table. I gain when a breadcrumber walks out my life. And then you got people who only have their hand out. They don't bring nothing to the table. They swear they're an asset and they're a liability. If you're a woman and you're surrounded by a group of men They should be funding your lifestyle, not another woman. Okay? I don't know how y'all do it on the West Coast, but that's how we do it in Detroit. People will only do what you allow them to. I'ma say it again. People will only do what you allow them to do. So don't let them do it. You know, I really feel bad for people because some of them believe that their only way of getting ahead is using black magic. And I just think it's sad. The death spells, the love spells, the homeless spells. It's just sad. You gotta be careful who you hang around and don't eat at everybody's house. Because yes, some people will put stuff in your food. People just don't care. Their way of getting away with murder is a death spell. Don't get mad at me, I'm just a messenger. This is what it is out here. And it is so many people into this shit. It's a lot. And you'll be surprised. You got women in the church that's into this shit. They be at the church praising the Lord. They going home. They in the kitchen being witches. It is what it is. Men are into this as well. Ladies, it's a lot of men out here that are into sex magic. You gotta be careful because they want complete control of you. I was watching a TikTok video and the guy was saying how much he loves sex magic and he was able to manifest his whole life, a house, a car, whatever he wanted. Ladies, you better get to manifesting while you're in the bedroom. Go ahead and do it. The one great thing about the internet is that you can get a crash course on anything. You can get a crash course on the Coven. You can get a crash course on black magic. Anything you want to know about, you can look it up. It's for free. Everything is being exposed. Nothing is a secret anymore. Black magic isn't a secret. The Coven isn't a secret. And I know they mad about that. People know exactly what's going on out here, including me. Nothing is a secret anymore. Let's end this video with a message to the group, and you know who I'm talking to. The stuff that's going on is going to end up on the news. It's going to be a Lifetime movie, and it will be on CNN. This is what you wanted. You know, for 10 years, I studied the Coven and MK Ultra, and I did it for fun. And here we are. Damn, that's crazy. Now that the tables are turned, is it still funny? Shit ain't funny no more, is it? Your goal was to break me down, and I'm from Detroit. It don't get no more resilient than Detroit, nigga. I know what people are thinking, oh, why you exposing this? Because they brought this shit to my front door. Out here doing mental experiments on people without their consent. Y'all better run me my motherfucking money. Because ain't nobody taking my ranking. You got to do just like me. You got to do the motherfucking work. And I know who y'all tried to give my ranking to. What's good, nigga? I'm Star. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. Good night.